chatting with Malcolm Jamal Warner before he heads to the 757. Coast Life starts right now.
Malcolm Jamal Warner is headed to Hampton Roads. We're going to chat with him ahead of his trip to the 757. That's next.
He's best known for his role as Theo from The Cosby Show, but Malcolm Jamal Warner is so much more. He is a director, a producer, Emmy and Grammy nominated. Jamal Warner is bringing his talents to Hampton Roads for a few upcoming shows in June, including the Community Builder Awards June 5th. He joins us now by Zoom. Hey, Malcolm, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, darling?
Good to meet you. You're going to be here for the Positive Change event that is happening, and you know we definitely need some positive changes in our community. How does that align with what you're doing in your life and what your vision is, partnering with the Community Builder Awards?
Sure. Well, you know, it's interesting because I'm at the point where I am the like the bridge between the generation gap. Like, you know, there are elders that young people may not necessarily listen to, but I'm still influenced by those elders. Yet I'm still young enough to have the ear of young people. So with that, I personally feel a responsibility or compelled to share my knowledge, my experiences, the things that have led me to the kind of positive and fulfilling, journey that I've had all the years.
You also are not just in front of the camera, but you're behind the scenes too as a director. Do you have any projects that you're working on that you feel comfortable sharing with us?
Yeah, right now I've got, like everyone else in the industry, I've got a couple of projects in development. But the industry hasn't really bounced back since COVID, since the back-to-back strikes. So there's a lot of, in some places things are moving slow. In some places there are, projects that are flooded. So like everybody else, we're in the trenches trying to get some things made. But I'm also a musician, obviously. And what happens for me is being able to have, different avenues of creative expression is really important to me. So while it may be slow on one end, it leaves me a lot of time for music and family on the other end. So I always look at the benefit of having a full and well-rounded life where I've got different things to feed that creative fire.
Yeah, and that's so good to be, multifaceted like you are. You also are going to be doing a concert here in the Hampton Roads area, and you've won quite a few accolades as a spoken word artist. What inspires you to write the words that you do?
Well, I've been a poet like literally all of my life. Like my dad went to Lincoln University with Gil Scott-Heron and Brian Jackson. My dad went to Lincoln because Langston went to Lincoln. So it's really safe to say that I was actually a poet before I was an actor. And for me, a lot of my subject matter really has to do with love and, various social issues. I have 4 albums out. My second album was actually called Love and Other Social Issues.
Perfect. Well, we are so looking forward to seeing you here in the Hampton Roads area on June 5th, and then again, the Jamal Warner Band at the Addicts Theater June 14th. Thank you so much for talking with us, and we look forward to you coming to the area.
Yeah, thank you. And also, just want to say for your viewers who may not be familiar with my music, you can go to Spotify and/or Apple Music. Look for Malcolm Jamal Warner's Miles Long. Because if you just type my name in, you'll get things I've done with other features and other collaborations. But to hear my music and hear what I'm bringing to the Addicts Theater, search Malcolm Jamal Warner's Miles Long. And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Absolutely, and that voice is wonderful. Thank you so much, Malcolm, for being with us.
Thank you.
Again, the Community Builder Awards is happening Thursday, June 5th at 7 p.m. HR CAP's annual fundraiser, which recognizes individuals who have demonstrated a commitment to service and transforming lives within their communities through education, volunteerism, business, and outreach.
See what the crew is up to when we're not on TV. Give us a follow.